So I've got the Garmin inReach Mini on my strap, my backpack strap, but I'm using the EarthMate app to track and look at the map on my iPhone. And so you can see the tracks it's laying down, but one thing I'm not real happy about at the moment is there's no trail, there's no topography, and one of the things I'm not sure about is if you have to download the map before you hit the trail to get like this particular trail or the topography. So something I got to figure out. But as of this point right now, all I have is a blank screen with some tracks being laid down. The Garmin inReach Mini right here, as you can see, it attaches. I got a tether, and it actually attaches. You can pull it off, and you can see right here there's an OK button. There is a back button. The SO button, you have to open that up to activate it. And then on the left side, you've got the up and down arrows to activate things on the menu. If on the top, you can see there's the power button there. So those are the buttons. There's not a lot of things. Now you can you can access the menu and do custom messages. There's preloaded messages you can use also. So there's quite a few things you can do, but having it synced with your iPhone makes much more powerful, and then you have access to a lot more things with your phone because you've got the satellite access. The Roaring River Trail is the first time I've used the Garmin inReach Mini, this one right here. And I like it, but one of the issues is when I look at my map on my phone, which is synced, all I see is a blank screen, and I see the tracking of where every 10 minutes where it lays the track down. But I need to look into this more and do some more research, because I thought it was already preloaded maps and then you can have access and see them. But in order to have the trail show up and the topography and have access to different maps, I know you can download some and you have to pay for some of them, but some of them are already free with the Garmin inReach Mini. But I've got to do a little more research on that because it didn't do quite what I wanted it, or what I was hoping it would do today. You can see on the screen right there, we've done 2.1 miles and we've had an average in 2.9 miles per hour. That's pretty slow. There's been a lot of snow up here, so it's been a little slow going, but we've been trying out a new GoPro, the GoPro 8 Black, I think is what it's called. And so we've been slowing down, trying some things out, taking some pictures and videos. So I've got back from the trail and I've played around with the EarthMate app because, as I said on the trail, the locations or the waypoints and tracking was showing up, but I wasn't seeing a map. So I figured it was because I didn't download the maps ahead of time. And so I got back and I went on the website, on Garmin's website, and then I also, this here is the EarthMate app on my phone. And you can see I've put in the red line is a route. I was able to put that in. There is a little hiker here for the trailhead. I put there was a waypoint there. I'm not sure what I put on that. And I put a place here. You can make it, these icons be what you want. And I made this one as a place for viewing, a nice view. And then up here is the end of the trail. But you can see these red marks right here. These are the tracking points that were laid down on the trail, and you can zoom in and out on this. Pretty cool. But when we got up to this point up here, about 9,500 foot in elevation, we started getting into that 1.5 foot snow, and so we really couldn't go any farther without snowshoes. But this is the EarthMate app, and it's actually pretty cool. You can click up here on these maps or layers, and you can select these different maps. So maybe you want to go imagery or the aerial, and see, then you can see the aerial image. You can put any kind of waypoint down that you want and go back and change the map again. I just have it on Topo North America, and like if you want to place another waypoint, like right here, say there's a pond up here somewhere. In fact, it's right there. That is the point I put down. And so in here, I could go into it on Small Lake, and I can change and put down if there's something about a lake. And like, well, there's a boater right here, so I'll just put that boater icon. You can see a little boater icon showed up, and that's a new waypoint, a point of interest. And you can put great camping sites down, You know, places to see some great views, and there's a lot of things you can do. So I'm gonna get back out of this, and again, so there's the trail, and it's pretty accurate. It's actually very accurate. It seemed like within 5 or 10 feet. The trailhead's right there. You really can't see unless I changed it over. If I were to change this over to the aerial, then you would see that the points that were laid down are right on the trailhead. So very accurate. I've been really impressed with the Garmin here. Really liked it a lot. That just put me all the way back to the south side of Denver. So we were up, actually, if you see here, we were up, here's Fort Collins. We were up basically west of Fort Collins, a little over an hour, and there's the trail. We didn't make the whole trail just because we encountered so much snow, and we really needed snowshoes. We met 3 hikers coming back down the trail. They were actually up there maintaining the trail. They had a chainsaw, and they were working on the trail in the winter to try to get a jump on it for the summer.